Ladies and gentlemen, this is a TQ doing a combat mission after action report. The mission is knock them all down, the last mission of the Arkan campaign. Final Blitzkrieg, and where we left off, we are really taking a beating. Doesn't look like it from the number of little green dots you see, but every little green dot's taking casualties. The city fight has been brutal, taking what forces I've got left at the end of it. And I think I'm really starting to run out of puff. I've got these objectives. Let's take a look at the briefing. I haven't looked at it for a while, which is a bit of bad mission planning on my part. Hotel I occupy. The technical school, technical school I occupy. So I've got 3,000 points. They still have 3,000 points, I'm pretty sure. Damn. So at the moment, we're probably sitting on a draw. Good to get at least maybe that one. Knock it over to a minor victory on my part. Great also to get some heavy artillery down here, but maybe I can do it. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to take a while, but
request fire mission over.
I think we'll be alright.
Check fire, check fire,
Let's cease
check
that.
fire.
How about one more quick mission out of that other battery. Okay, and I picked up a HQ over here. It's just the one guy with a rifle, it is. So I think he's about to get splattered by these guys. Drink for good luck. I'm also bringing a Sherman around, I should say. The last Sherman I've got is coming around to get some eyes on this line of German infantry. Yeah, there's more than just one guy with a rifle there. Bolt action doesn't reload that fast. Of course there is. God damn it. More casualties than I thought I would. Well, not much left of that mortar platoon, is there? Saying that, not much left of this squad over here that was going good a couple of seconds ago. Probably really quite risky given there's a 75mm pack gun there. Oh well, got across. That was a costly street. The M90 around. It's not going to do much, I don't think, but it's still better than nothing. Yeah, I've really got nothing much I can do here. There's no, I'm fast running out of artillery, running out of mortars. Spotting rounds are coming in. It's been firing its bazooka rockets.
Over. Fire for effect. Over.
Yeah. I've got a nagging feeling this is going to be a ceasefire very soon. I just don't have that strength to push forward. I mean, I've got retreating Germans up here, it looks
Fire for
like, but
effect. End of mission. Out.
come on, get that. Get it, get it. Is that gun still up? Looks like it took a direct hit, didn't it? Yep, knocked out. Okay, that's good. There we go. Beautiful. Something at least. Alright.
Break, break, break. Abort, abort, abort.
Yep, I've really got nothing left. 81mm mortars. Ah, that's why. Okay, 81mm mortars took out that pack gun. I've got. Yeah, I've only got some 60mm left, and that's not a lot. Right, let's go to about another 2 minutes or so, make it a nice even 5 minutes, and we'll see then. I'm just scared of probing at this point with all these weak squads that are rattled and all over the place. Yeah, they're broken, I mean, not much they can do.
Roger, aborting.
Here goes the aircraft, back for the clouds. What was that? Oh, a secondary explosion by the looks of it. Okay. Let's just get over there. Just going to pour some infantry into it, see what happens. On this side I would love to move these guys up, but infantry still covering this forest. Guys running out of ammo. Oh. There's another AT gun back there. There is. Another 75mm gun. I'm amazed it hasn't spotted the tank yet. Get the platoon leader over there. He can have a crack at calling in some support. Use some of that. A little bit of 60mm got left. Could rush it. got no HE left. He's only got AP. That's the problem. And the 50 cal, don't get confused, that's the 50 cal on the back of the vehicle. Up here. Almost, I don't know why the Americans love doing that with their vehicles, but every vehicle inherent AA ability maybe, I don't know, but everything I've read about those extra 50 cals on the backs of tanks, they were next to useless. Unless you had tank riders, I guess, but even then. Could blast down some houses to do it, but you know what? Let's consider that option. Alright. Ah, there we go. Almost had it. Just no matter which mortars I got it, I don't think. Strike. Heavy.
Requesting fire mission. Over.
Okay, we'll hold off with the big toys until we'll see if the 60 mils can do it. Put a round or two in that building just to be safe. Still getting pretty strong contact from there.
Roger. Request fire mission.
Don't shoot the AT gun. It's going to alert it to your presence. Like that. Oh, damn it. This is bad micro on my part. I should put a damn target arc on it. Oh well. No. Okay. A little bit of a reprieve, so let's see if we can get some luck out of it. Meanwhile, we'll turn off the trees and try and creep forward with the squad. Actually, let's go all out, hey? Stack up behind these buildings and smash them all at the same time. Send a platoon forward. I'll send a couple more demo charge guys just to be safe. This is seriously seriously risky business, though. I'm sort of banking on Germans have fully retreated, but I know they haven't. Yep, see? Damn it, okay. Yep, see these... Well, it's trying to help. Oh, did that just take out the company commander? Yes, it did. Ouch. It took out Khan. Ah, well. Spelt a bit different, but... Khan! Ouch. It killed him outright too. Ouch. Maybe the 150s will do it. It's a long shot, but I'm really throwing everything I've got at these guys at the moment. Problem is, it's just not enough. And you've got one tank left. Well, one Sherman. I've got a whole bunch of tank destroyers left, but they're not going to help me out a lot with infantry. Oh! Take one. Yeah, that takes out. So there we go, a small victory. Maybe I just go for the gun. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll go for the half track though. Oh, there's always one survivor, isn't there? Panzerschreck team. Got two Panzerschreck teams. Ah, god damn it. I've just completely run out of HE. Is that gun moving? The gun is moving. Direct hit. It's an AP round from the Jackson, I think. Oh, sorry about that. Have I got? Tell you what, I know 10 minutes are up. Let's just see if this artillery comes down. But I honestly don't think I've got much left. All my troops are rattled, taking heavy casualties. Across the course of the campaign, I should add, not just this mission. I just lost my last Sherman. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much spent on ammunition to dig Germans out of their hidey holes.
Fire for effect. Over.
I think it'll be ceasefire after this artillery barrage. And if the mortars come in, but it's too late now. Gun's taken off. 2 parts unknown.
Roger. Fire for effect.
Yeah, even the Jackson's just not going to shoot it with the AP rounds. It's no point. You may take out one crew at a time, I guess. I'll be very surprised right now if I hit the big red button and it goes mission in, total victory, they surrender. It's one of those cases where it won't feel like it, but I'll take it. But I don't think that's going to happen. Plus side, could have knocked out these Panzerschreck teams that would give me all grief. Knocked out some crew.
Fire for effect. Over.
Yep, I think that's about it. Mortar was on target as well. That's a real shame. Spring. I'll give it one more minute, just see what happens, but stray around may get lucky and take out that gun for us. Hey, I got the gun! The stray round did it. Yes. Oh, that is a nice little bittersweet victory, I must admit. There you go. Khan is avenged. Alright. There we go. Ceasefire time. Sorry guys. I think that's about it. Draw. Thought so. So yeah, I took 1 and 4. And they held 2 and 3. Okay, let's turn the sound off before YouTube gives me grief. And yeah, there was no way I was going to push up against all that with what I had left. So they had still an infantry gun up there. Wow. That's the 88 I saw at the start of the mission that yeah, didn't get anyone, which is very, very lucky on my part. And well, they had another good, decent line of defence to get through. Plus, yeah, plus all this. This was going to be a little bit too hard, I think. Yeah, what was that? The empty bunker. Did I knock someone out of that at the start of the mission, I think? And their company. But the good news is the hotel I did fully secure, and also the block here. Still some straggling infantry, which took out some nasty hits at me on the end. Immobilised vehicle, wow. Didn't even know these guys are back here. Maybe they just rocked up and were about to advance down the highway or something. Anyway, where the hell did I go wrong? Firstly, I think I was far too aggressive to start off with on this side. And this side, as some of the commentary said, I pushed up some of my teams in the wrong order. Some of these heavy machine gun teams, not those ones, but some other ones actually went a little bit more forward than the rifle squads. My rifle companies came into this mission a little beat up. I think they got some replenishment, but they were still below strength, that's for sure. And they just don't have the strength to keep pushing, I don't think. Well, we saw that actually. We saw trying to run and, you know, 1 or 2 shots and they're already retreating again. They were completely and utterly spent. In the main battle, in actual historical outcome, the hotel was the big, tough holding point that the Germans held on to. And then that fell. I think that signified the end of the battle, and everyone else just generally surrendered. So yeah, I don't think the Americans did actually have to take these hills. Don't quote me on that. I may have to look that up afterwards. But yeah, all these forces gave up once the hotel fell. And I think the battalion HQ was in the hotel, from memory. It looks like it's dead or it's not on the map. So yeah, I think I took the battalion HQ out. But yeah, I think that will be about it for this one. No real standouts, I don't think. There's a lot of infantry casualties for some of the tanks. Those GMCs, I must admit, I sort of didn't really know how to use them. I was just blasting the hotel for fun, I guess. But yeah, I could have used those a bit better, that's for sure. And the other thing, and also these AT guns back here. I know we're on the offensive, but we're given AT guns, and I must admit, I am absolutely... Oh, he took casualties at the end there. Mortars came down on him. But I must admit, I'm no good at using AT guns on the offensive. Got to definitely practice on that. But yeah, nothing else looks too impressive. Ooh, where's that AT gun here? Yeah, I've got the M10. Meanwhile, some of these German infantry probably have some nice kill counts. 3. Yeah. So anyway. Alright, so 78, 77 doesn't sound too bad. It did do a lot of damage to the enemy, but I don't think I just didn't have that rifle strength to keep pushing. 5 tanks lost, that's nasty. And with the Germans, not too many. But well, that's the way it is. That should be the end of the campaign. Tactical victory. The German forces have been defeated in Aachen. The first city in Germany has fallen onto Berlin. So there we go. There's the full campaign. You saw the whole campaign. You pretty much watch it all now on my channel, except for the first 10, 20 minutes of the first mission. I think from memory, that was when I said, oh, this one could actually be really, really good as a campaign to do for YouTube. But yeah, so pretty even actually, as a brutal fight. You know, the first real taste of urban combat inside Germany for the Allies, the Western Allies that is. But yeah, maybe a cautionary tale for things to come. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Like, subscribe, leave comments below, and I'll see you all again next time. Take it easy.